I'm Tahir Moore.
I'm Patrick Cloud.
And this is another episode of Damn Internet. You scared. We got a very special guest in the house, ladies and gentlemen. You might have seen them on a lot of different shows. Just saying, we did Insecure together. I was backup. Okay, he had a lot of talking parts, and I don't envy him because I was looking at the script. I would have fucked a lot of the words up. Okay, I always forget how tall you are too. Every time I hug him, it's like, hey, how are you? Okay?
Were you like the wingman on Insecure or something?
I was. I was Jay Ellison. Ladies and gentlemen, we got Sarunas in the building. Hey. First off, man, thank you for pulling up, bro. The crazy thing is I hit him yesterday. I was like, hey, man, just want to let you know, I want to be friends. Right?
Yesterday?
Yeah. I was like,
after the whole season wrapped.
Well, here's the thing. We never shot together. We never had any scenes together.
But you were the wingman?
No, I was. So he was the love interest of Yvonne of Molly, and I was Jay Ellis's friend who was the love interest of Issa.
Oh, so you were a wingman, not his.
Oh yeah, I was a wingman, and so our scenes were never together. But like he's come to Blind Barber, and he did Wording Is Hard. But I was like, it's hard to meet friends when you don't have a regular job, and as black men, it's even harder to be like, hey man, you hang out.
Niggas don't be doing that though.
It's hard, bro. It's hard. That's how you
people be doing that.
Oh yeah.
White people be like, hey man, let's get a beer.
Wow, we should fucking get a Guinness right after work.
They do.
Yeah, they do. But it's a lot easier too. We as black men, we walk around with a little, over masculinity because we got to be tough and all of this shit. I wasn't encouraged to cry as a kid. So like that's what therapy did for me. It helped me be more open and say, hey man, you're cool. You want to hang out?
I feel that.
But it's not easy, especially with somebody as tall as he is. He'd be like,
wait.
That's why
hold on, but before, like, what height got to do with friendship?
Because here's the thing.
There was a bunch of left turns in that.
Look. Because here's the thing. If we're talking, it's like, hey,
you ain't gotta kick your feet out there.
You want to go grab a brewski after the shoot? It's just awkward, man. I don't know. That's why I did it via text.
I'm 6'8" though, man.
6'8"?
Yeah.
For real?
Mm-hmm.
You thought he was lying about it?
No, I've never met anybody that tall, low key.
Really?
For real?
Yeah. It'd be like 6'4", 6'5". I'd be like, what? What's it like
tall.
up there?
Yeah.
But 6'8" is like, dunk a ball.
Retired, man.
Jesus, bro. I can't even imagine what shopping is like when you're that tall. Do you shop at do you have to shop at the big and tall store specifically? Or
Nah, because those are always just big. Like I'm an athletic build, but luckily I'm very proportionate for my body size. But like I know dudes that like are all legs.
Yeah.
So
all legs is crazy.
That's crazy. Yeah, it's Kevin Durant.
Kevin Durant. He mad slim, so like, it's just a little different for him.
So you shop at like normal people shit?
I try to, yeah. I get what I can find, but now these days, you know how fashion cycles, like the bigger and baggy stuff, is starting to come into play.
Right now.
So now
you killing it.
I'm good right now.
I like
until shit start going back to fitting, we'll see what happens. But like right now, we good.
I was at H&M trying to find something to wear to my special today, and like I would say 3/4 of the pants were like slim fit, and it's just why? What about niggas who got their mama's hips? I got my mama's hips.
You have some trouble breathing,
man.
You tried them on and you almost popped.
Man, I didn't even try it on. I didn't even try it. If it say slim, because sometimes it say slim but stretchy, and I'd be like, you're lying, nigga. You're lying.
How stretchy?
That's like when you roll up the bottom of toothpaste.
You got some spillage.
It's hard, man. It's hard. Being tall or being thick as a guy is not easy.
Especially at a place like that, like H&M.
Oh man, listen, it's hit or miss sometimes.
They
Zara,
sample sizes.
I have to lose probably another 20 before I can get back in Zara. I can wear some socks and some scarves from there, but like if I want like a tire, I gotta.
Not Zara.
Yeah.
I get some fun from Zara.
Well, yeah, you got
some
the build of it. Yeah.
I
can't, nigga. I wear a blanket from there.
You wear a blanket?
Yeah, just
like a toga,
like a shawl, or something like that. Yeah, like a poncho.
You don't
Sunday
have
service
your size.
Kanye.
Here's a comforter.
Sunday service Kanye. Yeah, I feel it.
I hate the way he dressed right now too. I got to be honest.
Now. I'm not even hating like that, but this is some stuff.
Yeah,
I'm like, all right, bro.
I can't do none of it right now, man. He was selling them loose ass clothes. I appreciate him making it $20 for everybody to get what they want because it shouldn't be more than $20. I thought they was gonna get that shit together on Gap, like when he did the collaboration with Gap. But that shit ended so fast and sold out when it did drop. Yeah. But yeah, I'm not feeling like the bougie homeless look, an unhoused look.
Unhoused.
Yeah, the unhoused, the
unhoused chic.
Yeah. Give us somebody it's a fool, but like, wait, is this vegan? Not sure. Well, yeah, man. So we do this intro song. And don't know your rapping skills, but they don't have to be great. They don't even have to be good, man. We just try to rhyme scary. They not good?
They're not.
Fantastic. Even better. All right. So we usually pick a group, a genre from the Patreon members that are in here. But lately I just start making a beat and we'll just go from that. Pat, I can't think of anything right now. You got anything?
Old school New York has always been a hit because it's so slow.
Yeah,
you have time to think of anything.
Okay,
and they just be like, "Hey, yo, I got the mic. And I'm about to flow."
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, I like to rap my game, like all that shit. Like,
even better. That's so much even better. Okay, so I kicked the beat.
So Patreons choose the genre.
We sometimes we do that. Yeah,
it'll be like trap opera.
We did trap opera. We've done. We did like fair time reggae. We've done a lot. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. With this one, we just gonna do old school hip hop with the boom bap. Here we go.
Yeah. What's up, niggas? I'm chilling here in New York. I'm on the corner. I just lit a trash can on fire. We all standing around it. You know what I'm saying? That's what niggas do in New York. I got a bubble jacket on, my Timbs. We about to do it like this, motherfucker. Hey, about to say some shit that ain't demure. I'm here with one of the stars of Insecure. We gonna bust your fucking ear cherry. You're now watching damn internet, you fucking scary. Yeah, I'm about to go off. I'm about to go on a plane and eat some Biscoff. You know what it is. Now I'm about to pass the raps off.
Yeah, it's Big Wrong. Big up in your girl. Feel her rib bones.
Ooh.
She talking nasty. Pull up to her home.
Okay.
Have her screaming my name. Yes, wrong. So internet is scary. I'm not. Your boy walking in with the shit flying hot.
Hey.
Yeah, you know. Pass the mic off. Go ahead to here. Go off.
Oh. He's doing the beatbox, but it's okay.
Yeah, I was like, I thought you were acapella it. I was like, go ahead, acapella. The best for last. You take you strip the beat.
I hear you, but the way my ass was set up, I got to take a break.
He gave you 2 jobs. He was like, all right, now you rap.
I'm like,
now you rap.
All these niggas know what it is.
Biz beatboxing.
All the bitches that want to pump when the nigga, they see that my pockets bigger. And
he's about to have an asthma attack.
And I didn't drive the car with my inhaler in it. I ain't got the inhaler with me. I ain't got that thing on.
Do yourself a favor and look up Caleb Simmons. You know who that is?
He can beatbox and rap.
He was on Canadian Idol.
Oh shit!
And he could beatbox and like sing at the same time. He did the Lion King. In the jungle, the mighty jungle.
While doing the beat?
By beatboxing and singing it.
What's the name? Caleb? Is it Hammer or?
Caleb
hey, low key though.
Oh, Simmons. Okay.
There's a homeless nigga on Melrose who can do that too. He be like freestyle, but he be like,
LA is interesting.
He'll drop like a whole rap. I think his name is Red or something.
Yeah, so go to the second one. That one right there. I'm telling you.
Oh yeah, that's the one that just came up on mine too.
What year was this?
This is old.
This is a horrible video. It's
but you can't hear it? Oh.
You can if I turn it on.
Yeah.
You did on the watch.
Upstairs.
Lion King is an interesting choice because they don't really have it in rap.
Or Lion Sleeps tonight. I'm sorry.
That's Lion King, ain't it? No, it ain't.
Watch.
Watch.
Watch, just let him get going.
Upside down Nike headband.
In the jungle, the mighty jungle, the lion sleeps tonight.
I put a spin on it, okay.
In the jungle, the mighty
He's doing some runs.
The lion sleeps tonight. Yeah.
I like how he pointed at his mouth.
Yeah.
This
like
is
no
where the
special
sounds.
effects.
This is where the sound is coming from. Just so you know, this is where the sound is coming from.
Hey, listen.
I lobbed you up to do this.
I know. Listen, bro.
He was on the news because he knew how to do this.
I appreciate the
That's how I
confidence.
view you.
I appreciate the confidence, but that ain't never been my ministry.
He was invited to the
That ain't the
news.
one
Hey,
I'm up
I
here.
got caught up, bro.
Hey, listen, I appreciate it. I appreciate
I
it.
think it was
God
literally on the
damn.
news because he knew how to do that.
I got caught up.
That was his thing. This is just the intro.
That is the talent of an only child or a child with older siblings. Like he was like
middle
7.
child.
Yeah.
That nigga had a lot of time.
He's like,
to
damn, I ain't got nobody to rap with.
Are y'all?
Somebody got to make the beat.
His cousins didn't live with him in the shows. Are y'all only kids or not?
I am not. I have 2 older sisters on my dad's side that I didn't meet until I was like 26.
Oh wow.
And then my younger sister, she is 6 years younger, but we didn't really grow up together. I moved out super early, and she stayed with her dad a lot.
So you're only child vibes.
Yeah, only child vibes. Though.
Not
But that it
technically,
explains
but
a
only
lot.
child vibes.
Yeah, it explains why I move a lot by myself, and I'm comfortable like that.
For sure.
So I've always been comfortable like just moving by myself for the most part.
I'm the youngest of 3, but I knew him the whole time.
This fucking normie.
I know.
Normie.
I know my siblings all the time.
Oh, both of y'all normies. You niggas ain't had no ailments. I bet y'all had y'all parents. Y'all got loves. Y'all got hoods.
Actually,
Oh wow.
They
my
was
dad
there.
was like, "Hey, I'm staying."
They
I
were
was like,
they were like
cool.
roommates though. My parents
Oh,
were
really?
roommates. Yeah, it was one of those
Did they
situations.
stay together for y'all? For the kids?
It's really because nobody wanted to leave the house.
Yeah.
They worked really hard to save up for that house to get us out the bad area. We got there, they're like, I'm not leaving. I'm not leaving.
Well, all right. Well, you got the
So
upstairs
one
on the
was in
left.
one room, one was in the other room.
How many siblings?
So I'm one of 4, and
Okay.
I am 3rd in line.
Okay.
So the younger.
Are both parents tall or just one?
Both.
Damn.
All the kids tall too?
Yep. The
Everybody tall?
boys, the shortest one is 6'6" flat, and
The
Marcus
shortest?
yeah, he's the runt.
Man,
He's
somebody
so runt.
one of these niggas gonna be rap rich. When you have that many tall kids, you like
My sister 5'11".
money coming at some
5'11".
Yeah. My sister 5'11".
Yeah, my wife is like 5'9", 5'10", and
Nice.
she was like, "You want me to not wear heels when I wear it?" And I was like, "No, man."
That's an embarrassing question.
Yeah,
Like,
I mean, it wasn't for me. I understand. She was
My-
trying to protect my ego, and I'm like, "You ain't gotta do that
No,
with me."
that's what I'm saying.
See,
But
yeah.
sometimes
Shit
they'd
with
be
the
like,
door
"Yo,
open.
should I not wear
My boy,
heels?" Like, no, be taller.
yeah, be tall. Yeah, be
Yeah.
tall as you want. My boy, Fade, he's been my barber since I was like 16. One of my best friends.
Mhm.
He's about 5'8" or something
Mhm.
like that, maybe. And he love a tall woman.
Oh, yeah.
he love a tall woman.
Oh, yeah.
he love that. He
Climb
Maybe
that
on the red
tree.
carpet like this,
Yeah, man.
holding hands.
like this.
Proud too, because she's still a baddie.
He's like
You know what I'm saying? I still
putting
pull
his
the
hand on her
baddie.
booty.
Only time it gets awkward because like my wife is almost my same height, maybe just like a half an inch taller than me. Like when we be sitting side to side, she like try to put her
She got to really
head.
sink
She
in.
got to do this.
She got to
Damn.
slink down.
She be having neck problems.
She got to scoot all the way down. I turn her head down there upside down. I'm like, man, I wish I was taller. I be trying to sit tall. I be like, does it help? She was like, just stop. I'm like, whatever, nigga. We got a couple crazy stories. What we starting with, the amoeba? What up? It's your boy Tahir Moore, and I want to let you know that this episode of DIYS is sponsored by Code Switch. Now, if y'all don't know what Code Switch is, I can't wait to put you on the game. Code Switch is the sort of show that handles race and identity like you've never heard it before. And we're not just talking about like race in the abstract. We're talking about everyday real life scenarios and situations that you might find yourself in. Like how to talk to a grandparent who might have outdated views on interracial dating, how to set parameters and boundaries with immigrant parents because you want to do something for a career that they don't even approve of. These are the things they talk about on Code Switch, and it is fantastic. The episode that I just listened to was talking about food. Shut up.
I don't want to hear it. All right, I knew y'all was gonna be like, oh, I bet it was food. But it was interesting because they were talking about if your background determines or affects your palate. If you come from a more impoverished neighborhood, you're used to maybe sandwiches or chili or things that you just make with what you have. However, if you come from a more lavish, lucrative background, your parents were able to introduce you to caviar or duck or whatever at a young age of like 6, 7, 8, 9. Like, does that affect the way you go through life? Does that affect the way you look at people who eat different food? Does that affect your partner when you find someone and you're introducing them to your cultural foods or things that you grew up on? All of these things that come up in regular conversation that we don't ever think to talk about because it's never like on the edge of our mind. But these are the questions that always go unanswered. And Code Switch has a magnificent way of tackling them. So make sure you check out Code Switch every new episode on NPR or wherever you find your podcast. Peace.
Yes, we should definitely start with the
Yeah, let's start with that. Let's get it going.
Creepy. As a horror movie fan, this is interesting to me. This is an electron microscope image of Naegleria fowleri, which is a brain-eating amoeba, and they look like two clown faces.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So I wonder if they're
happy about it.
If are they eating the brain with the little mouth part?
I mean, one would assume so, but that's still crazy. How do you get that? Where's that from?
Click the link.
Oh,
we got it.
Yeah, I need to know where I need to not swim at.
Right.
It reminds me of that.
Let me know how not to get it.
Right. Those insects that are the parasite that get inside the bugs, they be controlling them like zombies.
Oh yeah. They be dead, but they're moving. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
And then that fungus too, that's in the forest that the animals are eating, and it's turning the deers into like zombie deers, and like they have the white eyes, and it's basically what is
Last
that?
of Us.
Last of Us is based on. It was based on a video game, but the video game is actually based on that fungus, and it grows over stuff just like it is in the movie.
That shit is disgusting.
Definitely parasitic fungi.
Yeah. So the Naegleria fowleri, commonly known as the brain-eating amoeba, is a single-celled organism that can cause a rare but usually fatal brain infection called primary amoebic meningoencephalitis. It's PAM. P-A-M.
P-A-M. What do we going fucking PAM?
That was in parentheses because they're like, this last word is a fucking nightmare. This amoeba is typically found in warm freshwater environments such as lakes, rivers, and hot springs. The infection typically occurs when contaminated water enters the body through the nose, allowing the amoeba to travel up the olfactory nerve to the brain, where it begins to destroy brain tissue.
I don't be hopping in water, especially overseas. Like I did it in
if it's not
Aruba.
Ocean.
Yeah, I did it in the ocean in Aruba, but like just going on the beach, I ain't fucking with
I could do ocean, but if it's like springs, and open body water, like lakes or any stream,
just sitting
river,
there,
no rivers. No, I'm not doing that.
Pat, what about you?
What?
You hopping in that water?
Have you hopped in that?
Honestly,
you're like a nature boy.
There's a movie. It was one of The Rock's first like breakout movies. It was called The Rundown. Y'all
Rundown.
And then they were talking about how people go swimming in these random places, but there's that thing that goes up the dick hole.
Yeah, that's the thing that stopped it for me.
And I was like, okay,
I didn't hear it from The Rundown
anything but the pool.
Yeah.
Oh, you've heard it other.
It was. My mom told me a story about something like that. Is when some guy's dick hole and then fucked him up somewhere. And I remember they didn't amputate out. That it killed him.
Yeah,
he died.
Worse.
Yeah. I'd rather die honestly, besides you take my dick. I'll be real.
Just take all of it.
Honestly, take me for real.
Yeah.
For real.
Amazon it says it's a catfish. It's a parasitic catfish that swims up your urethra.
Yeah, and then it has the spikes on it too. I think it opened up.
Like the same catfish we be frying?
Not
the catfish as we
smaller.
know.
Yeah, it's small. It's way smaller.
It has to be.
It says it has umbrella-like spines near its head.
Yeah, I saw that
part.
part.
And it prevents its removal. So if you try to
pull it out, it'll fuck up everything. Yeah, it's a
Kill
drunk.
Me.
It's a drunk person in a china shop.
Oh.
Like a fine China shot. They gonna
You
fuck
done
up
after that. You might as well just be like, man, get your affairs in order because I'm not pulling this out.
That's I mean, I don't know if that was like a zoomed in image, but I'm about to say that's like a good size to get up in there though.
Yeah, I think
I
that's like
the
the one
catfish.
That's a big ass size to get.
Oh, so it's like squeezing in there.
Just think of pee hole. We just talking about pee hole, no
That's
matter
why
what
I
the
thought
size
it was
of
microscopic.
Yeah, me too.
But I saw the hand.
That's what I'm saying. Look at
yeah, right there.
Hell no.
See, it has I guess definitely a better chance of doing it like when people be skinny dipping and stuff like that. When you got the shorts with the nets on, I think you're probably good.
Is that what the net in the trunks are for?
No, the net in the trunks.
I wear tight shorts.
It's to keep it in place. And
I wear tight. I wear tight trunks on purpose just because I just been paranoid since my mom told me that story when I was like 9.
But I feel like that thing couldn't get through swimming trunk net.
Yeah,
that's why I assumed it was like a microscopic type of thing.
I thought.
You
like,
know,
we can't really see.
Right, so you don't even know until it's in your stomach. But
yeah, that's a little smaller than your pinky.
That thing you would know upon entry.
Oh, yeah.
That's what
You'll feel it. You'll feel it.
It would be trying to wiggle in.
A tight bathing suit can prevent the entry of the fish.
Yeah.
All right, so
I've been moving smart for a very long time. I'm telling you, I don't play.
Like a pervert. I just be showing off my package. I'd be like, yeah, take it in, ladies. I'm a grower, not a shower, so don't give me grace.
Remember me different.
I'm just not swimming in the jungle. That's what I feel like it is.
I'm not doing that.
That's not ocean type shit, right?
Yeah, I'm not, because I'm a nature boy too. But at the end of the day, I'm still a cautious boy.
Yeah.
So I'm not about to. If it's not the ocean.
Well, then what's the extent of nature boy act? Like what's the wildest nature stuff that you'll allow yourself to get into?
Could you do Naked and Afraid for 21 days?
Man, I asked myself when it comes to all those shows, I be asking myself that too. I give myself 3 days max.
I feel you.
And if you being real with yourself, that's good. Nigga.
You still on the show. You got 3 episodes in, and then you get to go home. But then, like towards the end, it'd be like you would think they're there for like a couple weeks, and then a graphic will come up, and it'd be like 80 days. You'd be like, "Whoa,
what the fuck? Yeah, I know, nigga.
No,
that's not happening.
I don't want the $3,000 prize that way."
Also, like I don't know as far as weather conditions and all that, but like, don't you have to like survive just purely off what's there, right?
Each contestant gets like one item they can take with it. So people usually like pick a machete and then like a fire starter or a pot so they can boil the water, and then they start the fire on their own.
See, and I don't even know what one sounds like a great idea. Then you out there with it, and you're like, I should have chose the fucking pot. Like,
you need the pot to boil the water. Regardless, unless you plan on just catching rain, but you don't know where you're going sometimes, or you don't know the rainfall, then you need that pot.
You can use a pot to dig too, low key.
You can use that.
But I'm like, why? Like to me, I consider myself like masculine and manly man and shit. But then I'll be looking at stuff like that. I'm like, maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm a domesticated masculine man.
Their houses be having like chimneys and steps. I was just thinking like, okay, you got the ceiling and you got the door,
whatever it is.
But they'd be like, I got some steps, I got some, a little bed here
to cover my head, and that's how I go. But then and that's why I be thinking. That's like I always think about, when they joke about like race wars, like white people would demolish us because they're ready for doomsday. The average person,
they be doing survival camp at like 10 years old.
Yeah, so I'm saying your biology teacher in 7th grade is has a whole survival kit in a dungeon in his house. Like white people just so prepared about it more so than we.
I don't like Naked and Afraid because I feel like the being naked part doesn't matter. Like just
it matters.
I'll watch the show with them having clothes. It's not that big of a deal.
But no, that raises the stakes though.
Yeah, what stakes?
No. Think about when they first meet each other. I know you thinking about it. Me upon first meet, and then it's somebody of opposite sex. I'm like, man, she gonna think I'm. Even if I'm not attracted to her, I'm like, she gonna think I'm little. Like, right, it's just like right now, it's not the proper setting. That has nothing to do
with the survival part.
It does. It does.
What you gonna say?
All right. So you're naked. Like if you got clothes on, you got socks and pants. You could tuck your pants into your socks, like
that's a layer of warmth.
Keep the bugs off of you.
That's a layer
of warmth.
When
you're naked, there was one chick. She was like, my vagina is destroyed from bug bites. The lips were puffy. Dude was getting his penis bit. It was like,
see, I don't need that to be a part of the season.
Nah,
That
man.
raises the
That
stakes.
raises the stakes.
You're not
No.
a reality producer, man.
I'm just
Exploit these
nigga
people.
hunt and get shelter. I don't care about your pussy
man.
bites.
Then just go to camp. Man, I don't want to watch that. I want to see them naked.
I saw one.
It
It was called Alone. They had clothes and all that stuff.
Alone.
Alone.
What was-
is
that
good.
was the one that was in like British
Yeah.
Columbia, right?
And then like Alaska
And what
too,
was
right?
crazy was
Yeah.
like, you know how like the first few episodes you meet everybody and niggas is like, I'm a Marine, I'm a survivalist. You'd be
Man.
like, oh, they gonna win. They be out 1st, and then the
Mhm.
people who win be like, I teach like Native
I
American
swear.
studies.
Yeah, I
Or,
swear
you
a
know what I mean?
Liberian one was one. I seen
literally,
that one.
Like
one.
I teach like primitive studies, so
Yeah.
like I don't have survival, but I know what they be doing, and they be the ones that have huts with like
Mhm.
a bed,
Mhm.
stairs that come out. They got like traps out there that are fishing for them. Whereas like
Yeah,
the people
man.
that you think are like tough, they be starving
Yup.
right
The
away.
firefighter, he was crying like day 3.
It's
He had a headache. He was
Day 3,
crying.
nigga, like,
Bro, I
that's-
swear to
Hey,
God, bro.
it's
Hey,
worse in
niggas
the
in
city.
cabin, they be like, oh, I miss my family, my kids. It's just
That nigga
weird.
don't even spend time with them when he home.
Yeah.
That's when
You
they give up.
separated.
That's when they give up because they knew
When
what it
family
was.
get brought
They
up.
be like, damn, I can't do this anymore. And then they go on camera. They be like, I miss my kids. Like, no,
No,
nigga, you
nigga.
can't catch no
You don't
fish.
even hang out with them. Shut up,
Hey.
bro.
I would be kicked off day 3 because they were like, we can't use any footage of you because you're always masturbating. If I can't start this fire, bitch, I'm finna fucking this shit. I get a rug burn, bitch. I'm listen. They be like, you gotta stop. That's
I'm
what
gonna
I'm
warm myself up somehow.
Oh, boy, I'm finna put it on me tonight, boy. When
Nigga didn't eat that day because he was jacking off while the boy was still out. And then the boy went to sleep and you like, damn, I can't eat today.
Listen, if I'm too hungry to sleep, I'm gonna get tired by jacking off and then I'll pass out. I'll just pass out.
I'm gonna be all crusty and shit. I don't know where to clean it.
I would never put myself in a position to do unless it was something like whatever show Marshawn Lynch did. Because I know I could
That
survive
shit
longer
was
than
funny, isn't
Marshawn Lynch. Oh, he was with a survivalist just being funny, like,
Yeah,
oh, what
yeah.
that is.
Yeah,
Bet,
yeah.
I'll take that check.
If I have a survivalist partner, I'm good because
Yeah.
I'm great. When it comes to those settings, I'm great complimentary piece.
Sure.
I'm a good number 2 option.
Right.
When it comes to that environment,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Other things I'm very fine with leading, but
Yeah.
when it comes to that, if I
Yeah.
got someone that really knows and they could just tell me, all right, we need this type of wood, whatever, I'm like, bet I could go and do that. I could use my strength,
Yeah.
all that. We're
Mhm.
good to go. We're gonna survive. But if it's just me,
Yeah.
It's like knowledge. Like, can I eat this berry or
Bro,
will it kill me?
yeah,
I'm
bro,
I might be. It's
that's-
like I might be chancing shit. I'm like I think I've seen niggas eat this before, but then like there's 18 other berries that look
This-
just like
right,
this.
that's what I'm saying, like,
man,
I
this
don't
is
know
either
how
will
to
kill
skin a snake. I don't know what parts
could
to
figure
take
that
How
out.
the fuck would you skin a snake?
I could figure
That's
that
what
out.
they be eating sometimes
Why?
when they can't find like a fucking
Bro,
fish
you
or
chop
something.
your head off,
Chop the head off and then pull it out.
and then you'll just
Pull
If
it,
you
like
know
slice
it's
it down the
into it.
middle
I'm
and
not-
pull it.
I'm
Yeah.
not
But
eating
the
no damn
guts, you gotta
snake.
take out the guts too. And if it's a
Man.
poison snake, I don't know. Like,
Oh,
is it
yeah, how do
poison
I
just
drain
in the
the-
sacks
Yeah.
or?
That's what I'm saying. I need
because
something
they
that's
be
a
saying
little
like, oh,
bit
this is
shaped
a
like a
poison
human.
gland right here. Let's cut
I'm
that
like,
out. I'm
nigga,
like,
man,
I just thought that was a tonsil.
Snakes
Bro.
are like this. I need something with arms and legs so I can be like, okay, this is where the heart is. This is where the lungs is.
Yeah,
Because it's kind of like a human, you know?
Yeah.
That
A
hurts my heart
snake-
though. That would hurt my heart though more.
What?
If like someone with arms, legs looking at you like, oh,
What?
and then I'm like, damn.
What you
a
mean?
Snake don't
Like
got
a-
expression.
Like a boar?
Nah,
Everything,
you right, I'll kill a boar.
everything,
though.
yeah,
That's
everything
aggressive.
gonna make you feel some type of way.
Yeah, that's true.
But you be like,
Not-
damn,
not-
I'm
not a
kind of
snake.
hungry.
Are you talking about a rabbit?
Yeah, rabbits
may
like
feel a
you
little
can
way.
probably tell where the heart is and stuff. A snake is
them in
just
the
like
I'm not
this.
even vegan, but I just know the active. See me, I always tell people it's not like I'm like it's just like when I eat, I don't want there to be trace of life. So you
Yeah.
know when they come out with a fish,
Yeah,
and it's like
No
a
head.
fish
and the head
with
still
the
on
eyes,
it.
and
Yeah.
I'm like, get this shit
Oh,
away from me.
yeah,
I
like,
didn't eat
damn,
this part.
bruh.
you want the fillet.
Damn, you
Yeah.
want me to be fried?
Yeah.
That's
Like,
crazy.
I
They
knew-
was already there. You had me fried too.
That's why I
Damn.
don't understand why they go out of their way to keep the head on the shrimp.
Yeah, I don't care
Because
about the
it's like
presentation.
I can't eat
Nobody
that.
eats that.
So
Some
it's
people
like
be
they're just
sucking
like they're
heads
just
on
like
the
literally like
Wait,
oh, for
you
real,
say
butter,
somebody
Looking at
what?
me like, damn, bro.
butter for real.
I just like I've never eaten crawfish because like I don't. Why are we sucking this? Is it meat
Crawfish
in
is
there?
good.
Sucking the head.
They be sucking the heads,
Is
but like
there
is
something
that
to
meat
eat
in
in
there?
the-
Is it just the
No.
sucking the
Okay,
juice?
so there is. So when I was in
Hey.
Europe, there was basically like this Asian dude because the whole trip I was just popping the heads off and I was like putting it somewhere else because I
Yeah.
couldn't eat it. But he was like, we were watching him and he was just like biting into that stuff. He was the type of person who could eat the shell.
Uh-huh.
And I was
Oh,
like,
no.
what's in there? And he basically gave us the brain. And he was like, this is the brain. It's really good. It's the
Should be
consistency of cheese actually. So it's kind of dry.
Yeah, so it's actually.
I tried it and it was
very-
okay, but I couldn't get past the fact that it was like, man, I'm eating a shrimp's thoughts.
So it's not the brain, it's the hepatopancreas. It's a liver-like organ, and it's for the flavor. And that's what people
It's in the head?
Yeah. It says it's
The liver?
It's in the head. And just like in crabs, that orange, that yellowy
is
stuff
crawfish.
is
Yeah,
the,
when
is the
you pop the top?
hepatopancreas. Yes. So it is an
I don't do
organ
that.
of the animal that people eat
I
for
don't
the
do that.
flavor sometimes. So people eat it, the mustard, that yellow stuff on crabs, and I guess it's the same thing in
No,
the crawfish.
These
child.
erections are sexual.
The hepatopancreas.
You see that?
I hear the shit bag
Suck
is in the head
slowly.
too. And that's why there's like a
Inhale.
that's why there's a
Pinch
string
the
of
head
shit
to
all the
control
way
the
to the
flow of
bottom.
juices.
You got a
Some
piece of
chips
clips
just
and
stuck in
What?
the
Oh,
clit
wow.
This
head.
is sexual as hell. Suck slowly.
Crawfish.
Don't inhale. You better not.
I'm good, bro.
Head.
Crawfish is a whole category on Pornhub, by the way.
I just admitted to my homegirl.
That's
Shout out to my homie Kim. She invited me over her house. I think
To eat
yesterday.
crawfish?
Nah, she did a whole
Cheating.
gumbo raw, and I was like, I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't really
Fire.
fuck with gumbo.
Wait, like LA gumbo or like
She's-
down
she's
south?
from New Orleans.
She's from
Kim, New
Oh,
Orleans.
So what was
man.
She
in
can
it?
get down. I didn't
New
go.
Orleans is fire.
I told her I was like, yeah, I don't really
That's
be
a
fine. I don't really be fucking
gumbo?
with.
Yeah.
What be in it? Is that like
Shrimp,
is it like
the
clams? and stuff?
sausage.
You can clams. You could do shrimp,
Shrimp,
sausage, different
potatoes,
sausages too. Definitely potatoes, red skin
carrots,
potatoes and shit like that.
crawfish.
But it's the
Yeah,
seasoning they be putting that shit so damn.
LA's
good.
the same. We just don't do the crawfish like that. I don't see that a lot out here.
Crawfish not a big thing out here.
Yeah.
They'll have like events for it specifically, but it's not like
Sure.
we just be going to a restaurant
Yeah.
like, oh, let's go to such and such to get crawfish.
I don't
Popeyes has
understand
good
like why
crawfish.
people be like when people cook whole crabs and they be seasoning the crab. Does the seasoning actually get in there? Like, does it mix with the water and get inside the crab and actually
hard to
season the
say.
meat?
It's hard, man. My thing about all the shell stuff, I just don't like working so damn hard for a little bit.
That's
of
It
food.
is a lot.
Fuck,
Of work.
I be talking about,
It
And
is
then
a
I'll
lot
be
of work.
stinking and shit.
Yeah.
And I'm just like,
Get
and
some
it's
king
good.
crab. That's a lot.
Get
of
some
meat.
what?
King crabs.
Yeah, it
King
is.
crab.
Hey,
king
y'all
crab
seen
is-
that creator? He be doing gumbo and he bites the shell.
Yeah.
He
I don't know
like
if it's the
he
same
like
guy,
a
though.
grimy looking nigga though, and it'd be like a crab.
It's like
leg
the
or
African
something,
dude,
and he just bite the whole thing. Like,
I
and
saw him
there's
eat
somebody
it like
looking at him.
like a fish bone. He started with just the bones of the fish,
Yeah, him.
and he's like, and
And
he
he-
ate all of it. Like
He'll put the whole crab in a sandwich and just bite it. And
Mhm,
you hear all the
I've seen
crunch of the shell, and I'm
Oh,
just like, yo,
no.
that's trifling. But I feel like the seasoning
is
you put on the
built
shell,
different.
he's tasting it.
He might be y'all right.
oh, he
he gets down. He gets it.
Oh, he for sure tasted it.
He might be strong as fuck if that's how his whole life he's eating. Like,
For
if he
real,
talk
though.
like that. If his father's eating like that, his father's
got, like,
father
a
eating like that.
Superhero origin story or some
Yeah,
shit like that.
that's shit.
All right,
I'm not eating a crab shell.
at all.
Or the head with those when they be pulling the top back and
Yeah,
eating like
don't
that,
drop
all
the top
that
of my
brown
crab.
brain stuff. Nah, I can't.
You know, I feel like I've accidentally done that though.
Yeah, like soft shell crab.
Yeah, maybe. I feel like that head where you say you pull it back and there's that little soft.
They sometimes they mix it together, but it'd be like yellow and brown.
That's
and
the hepatopancreas I was talking about.
Okay,
okay.
that's what I
That's
say.
what
I've
that is.
accidentally
Yeah.
done that. Yeah.
Okay,
And
so
people
that
do
wasn't
eat
what I
it. They'll
was
put
trying-
rice in there and eat it. Some people
People
like.
really
I don't
like
like
that,
the flavor
yeah.
personally. But
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So that's what you just pulled up.
yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
I'm super good on that. Don't need it. I'm
You seen niggas that eat the bone, like when they eating chicken and shit.
I just
Yes,
made a
Crunch
video
like
about it.
marrow and shit, right?
I just made a
Yeah.
video about it. This dude on the
A couple Nigerian homies do that shit.
So
that's-
wait, they eat
I don't
wings
know.
and there's nothing left afterwards. Like they eat
No-
the whole bone.
There's not a lot left. Not the. I won't say the whole bone,
should be
maybe
like the
some,
top
but
or
it'd be
something?
like a lot of that bone chewed up.
Yeah.
It's, I'm
bro.
just- I
Where's
just-
where's
well,
this
I'll be hearing.
video?
I was just hearing crunching, and I was just like, "We're eating
Eating
chicken.
wings?
Why?
Yeah.
Why?
This is dude was like, you from Texas? This is how we eat our chicken. He smashed it,
Whoa.
right?
Okay, he violent.
Whoa,
That's
whoa.
really violent.
Check my boy out right here. Oh, come on, shout it.
Come on,
That
Britt.
made it so much worse.
Right? God damn it. Okay.
Okay, I don't like how he.
I don't
Right.
like how he's
held
doing this. Yeah,
Whoa, it gets so much worse.
I don't like how he's doing this.
How we eat chicken in Africa,
Oh, not the bottom,
bro.
first.
From the ankle.
From the ankle, and it's still meat on it. He didn't even go for the meat
Yeah,
first.
I thought they ate the chicken first and then was like, all right, the bones left and I'm still hungry.
Right.
bro.
Honestly, either or was not pleasant for me.
Both of those kind of ruin the chicken.
Yeah,
Like imagine
I
sitting
don't like
across
none
from
of
that.
that.
You'd be like, I don't want to do this.
No experience was better than the other.
No experience was better.
Nah,
I give all of those an 8.
I had a bunch of shrimp in a shrimp boil one day, and I was tired of peeling it. So I Googled, "Can you eat a shrimp shell?"
Man.
And they were like, "Yeah, it's nutritious." I started eating the shell. I was
No,
like,
you
"Fuck
did
it."
not.
Because you were
get it.
tired.
I was tired
like
of peeling
plastic.
it. It was like
It's annoying
all
because it's so
right.
tedious.
But
It's
you,
like
but
little.
you can eat it. You can eat shrimp shells.
Yeah.
You can eat kiwi peels. So I started.
furry
That's
Yes. So,
terrorism.
So I
Yeah,
started
yeah.
getting.
That's
I
terrorism.
got
For real?
Yeah, so I got golden kiwis, which aren't furry, and I just bit into it and ate the
Like
peel
an
and
apple?
everything. Yeah, because I was
How
tired.
was
of
it?
Wow. You ain't got no
How was
morals.
it?
It
just-
wasn't the golden one isn't bad. I haven't tried the green furry ones.
Do the furry one and report back.
Yeah, I have to report back on that.
to me.
I need
I'm
to
trying
know.
to find something now.
That's
Do the furry one and
crazy.
report back.
Yeah, it wasn't
just-
bad.
You just ate the shells after Googling. Like you just
I was like, "Is it edible?" They said yes. I said, "Okay."
You were like,
I don't.
out
I
of
don't
all
eat
of
the
'em.
feet. I can't eat the little feet that's still
I'd
there.
rather do that than like the
Yeah.
crab shell.
Oh
She said, I'll draw the line at the little feet.
no,
want the
man,
feet,
I
but
want
I
none
ate
of
The
the
that.
little
shell.
feet freak me out because they got little like hairs on them and stuff.
Oh yeah.
Y'all don't give me no shrimp with no legs on it. The only fish that I be eating with the head on it. It's a restaurant at the Pendry in
Oh,
Hollywood,
nice. Yeah.
and the roof. I think it's a Wolfgang Puck restaurant, but they do a
Mm.
fish and they'll bring it out whole, or they'll debone it for you and have all the meat already set on top of it. But they'll still
That's
bring it.
nice.
Oh, it's so good. And they put this little sizzling sauce on it.
Yeah, sizzle.
Woo!
What is
That
it?
shit
What kind
be-
of fish is it?
I think it's is it a Brazino? I feel like it might be.
That's
a Brazino.
okay.
Yeah.
That's good
It's
enough
either
to
that or
ignore the head.
sea bass.
I love a
Chilean sea
Chilean
bass.
sea bass.
Oh my
I love a
God.
Chilean sea bass. Boy.
Tao got one, the one in
Yes,
Hollywood.
they do.
It's so
All the towels
buttery.
do. Yeah.
I ain't never
That's
had
a good
fish
one.
that was that buttery and just
Yeah.
oh man,
Man.
That
shit
would
was
make me
fire.
get past the head on the plate still.
But
Yeah,
that's
that
it.
Chilean sea bass don't ever not though. They don't ever.
Yeah, they don't
cover
cover the head like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
I'm still getting into seafood because I feel like that's the main thing that don't look like everything else looks completely different by the time it's on the plate. But seafood is like they just be like here, cook a little bit, and then here.
Plate.
That's what I'm saying. Like the clams still look like clams, the fish still look like
There's
fish,
nothing.
Hey,
Yeah.
and they be
Clam
the ugliest
swim
things.
It's ridiculous.
A
Like,
what?
Have you seen a clam swim?
I don't think I actually have.
They be like,
Wait, you mean like a scallop? The
No,
ones that
like
be
a
in
clam.
the birds in SpongeBob.
yeah,
Yeah. Oh yeah. I might have actually. Let me see. I might have seen this
Bro,
before.
look-
It almost seems like they're not supposed to be taken.
Yeah, it's like, bro, like, God was really just like, man, let me see what they think about this. Video I saw too. Got to it. That boy was like,
You know what's funny?
and I'm out.
Oh my God. I never thought that they was that.
It don't even look like it can swim. Like what the hell is even
It's
happening?
just the mouth moving and it's producing the movement on it.
Yo.
And this is in SpongeBob. They be making like bird sounds.
Whoa.
They be like chirping and doing shit like this.
They dead like so.
I dead ass didn't know they did.
Are they
that.
dead ass born like a little?
The things that freak me out about them are like scallops, all the eyes that they have going around.
Wait, scallops
Huh?
have
I
multiple
ain't
eyes?
seen that.
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta look this
Oh
up.
man,
I didn't even know.
On the outside of the show?
Yeah. I don't,
For real?
yeah, these are their eyes.
Shut the oh, that makes
I've never seen
that makes scallops unedible. I thought the shell was just armor. So the shell is part of their anatomy. It has to be, right?
That's what I thought. And what
if
is
they
that?
have
Their
eye
teeth?
sensors coming through.
But what
So,
you
like,
eat from the
turtles?
scallop is well inside. So there's two parts in the scallop. There's orange
Yeah.
part that you cut off, and then the fat, meaty part. That
Right,
you
right.
wind up
That's
eating.
what I'm
I
assuming.
like
That's
the
what
fat
you
You're
meat,
not
right?
eating that. You're not eating the eye.
That-
part.
This is
Yeah.
this is
Wild
horrible. You know how like you be going out of town and everybody be selling the evil eye shit.
Yeah,
That's exactly what it looked like.
Mhm.
wow.
That might be the eye that is based off of
So
Loki.
then, this is the inside right here, and you just eat that white fat part, and you get rid of all.
Oh yeah,
of
that's
So
the
then
scalp
what
right
is
there.
that? What are we eating then?
this meat
That
part.
that meat part right
Yeah,
there.
yeah, but
Yeah.
what is that to the scallop?
Oh,
His ass.
Okay.
Oh, his ass.
Can you imagine if that was scallop ass this whole time?
So
Was
let's see. It's in a muscle.
A muscle.
Just
Okay.
like all meat. It's
Yeah.
there.
So that's what's like
Maybe it's
making
closing
the
it. Yeah, maybe that's what's opening and closing it.
So it's the adductor muscle. Yeah. So adductors and
Uh.
abductors, they open. Close.
we should
Okay.
call this episode reasons not to eat seafood.
Yeah.
Cause like it's like the more you know.
Anything
Like I like
water-related
scallops.
has been all bad this episode so far.
Oh,
Not for real.
Swimming in your pee hole.
Cause I mess with scallops, but like thinking of the eyes is gonna be.
That's different. Yeah,
Yeah.
I've never seen. I guess I never knew what scallops were. I'll be real with you.
Right, because they usually just.
I
come on
did.
the plate.
Yeah, I
ain't
guess I
cooked
never
them
knew
myself.
exactly what they was.
How did
I knew it was from
your
the sea.
your eating habits change when you went from before Insecure and after Insecure? Did you start going to places like Noble and experiencing?
You get healthier.
Well, to be honest, like so for a little bit, I played professionally overseas basketball.
Oh shit! So this ain't new to you.
So
okay.
when I was there, they would take me to places.
Yeah.
And, I was playing throughout Asia a lot, and so they would take me to places, and I was like, whoa. Don't get me wrong though. There were things I was like, no, I don't see over there.
Dogs and food.
I mean, I wasn't.
They eating the cats and the dogs.
He's like, I didn't say that.
I wasn't saying none of that.
The people in Ohio.
I wasn't saying none of that. But I will say that like I would be walking, like I was in Taiwan and I was walking down the street, and then just like in their display, like I just seen like a full on like goose, just skinned, just laying there.
They had the neck just all folded over.
Yeah,
and like
just like eyes open and shit. I was just like, oh, like.
Did you like start eating stuff like that? Did you kind of like expand your?
You know what? I really didn't.
Yeah,
I tried sometimes, and there were just some unsuccessful attempts, but so it was a lot of like fish curry.
Yeah,
so you kind of stuck to what you knew.
Yeah, there was like, but when I was in Taiwan, I kid you not, I had the best chicken in my life, the best fried chicken.
Okay, yo, they be fucking for
sure.
Sure.
It's like it was this one spot, and it could be at a stand or in this little spot I would go to all the time. I started going so much they knew they got my stuff ready as soon as I walked in.
That damn giant.
You was a usual.
You 4 feet taller than everybody in that fucking country. They were like,
a picture of me in line. I'm so much bigger than everybody.
Is that really how it is? Like you was taller than everybody over there?
I mean, if they weren't a basketball player, I was just monstrous. Yeah,
wow.
But so the chicken, it was that and like these like not sweet potato fries, but these fries. It was the seasoning that they had on it. It was on both of them, and on the chicken, it was also like it was kind of like sweet, sort of. It was like a sweet spice cinnamon, and I don't want to say cinnamon-y-ish. I swear it was something interesting.
In
Chinese,
it could be in Chinese. The word for cinnamon is meat spice. And cinnamon is used on meat, so it definitely could have been.
Bruh, I'm telling you, it was the best fried chicken till this day in my life, huh?
You taste the cinnamon in it?
Yeah, it was. Yes,
my homeboy cooks chicken tenders and he sprinkles a little cinnamon in the batter.
I've never seen that.
I promise you, I had never had it before. And this is probably like 2011 when I had this. I was like, nigga, what is this?
I was.
So I was just looking it up, make sure I was telling you true. But ro means meat.
Oh, okay, got
so
you.
Cinnamon, the word for it is meat spice. So they definitely use it on meat.
That makes sense because when I ordered, it was on the fries and the chicken.
Yeah.
And I remember I was asking teammates that were from Taiwan, like they were there, and like to them it was normal, but I was like, yo, is this not sweet to you guys? And they were like, oh, like they just kept they kept considering it like a spice. And I was just like, oh.
Satsuma.
That's interesting. I've never been to Asia, but my only experience is like the chains that are blowing up out here, like Kyo-chan or some, like the Korean fried chicken.
Yeah.
And I know
got one on
in terms of like what's actually out there, that's probably pales in comparison. But I'm just like,
our shit is like what I thought what Chinese food was. None of that shit existed out there.
Like orange chicken and all that. Like we made that up, right?
Yeah. It's Chinese American, I guess.
Yeah.
Very made up. When I was out there, what I was thinking, I'm gonna be good. I love Chinese food.
Yeah.
I went out there, I didn't see not a drop of what I know. I said,
wait, but what country were you in?
Is
Thailand?
So
Taiwan.
Well,
I lived in Beijing.
So I've been Beijing. I was in Hong Kong as well.
Yeah, Hong Kong is different type of food than Beijing for sure.
Yeah, because it's more so its own thing. Guangzhou, I was in.
I used to go to Guangzhou.
Hong Kong ain't no.
Yeah, I used to take the train down from Beijing. And
you go to buy stuff for cheap.
No, I lived there for 4 years. I would go to Guangzhou because I had to go to Hong Kong because you had to leave the country to renew your visa.
Yeah.
So going to Hong Kong is like leaving the country. And so then we would go
because it was under like what British Parliament for a while. But that ended, right?
It ended, but when I was there, it had ended. But it's a different territory,
it
different
is,
money, different
it's its own thing.
Damn,
so,
that's crazy.
Yeah,
it's its own thing.
But the food is so good.
Yeah, when you find it, for me. You been in South Korea?
Mm-hmm. I ain't good down there, but they definitely have dog forms.
Dog forms?
Dog forms.
Dead ass?
What is that?
Dead ass.
What do you mean forms?
Like they raise dogs like cattle.
Farms. Okay.
Farms.
Yeah.
Oh, you know I'm hella country.
I also would like forums, so they write about them.
Are you not entertained?
They
like
on the stands,
a pet coliseum.
They were selling the dog on the stands, bro. It was a real thing over there. It's a real thing. It's like a hot dog stand.
So wait, if you were a fan of Chinese food and then you went to Asia and you found out all that shit was American, what did you like gravitate towards that was at least like middle ground?
Fried chicken.
Like, it was
there
either
something like orange chicken or chow mein or something?
Nah, like I said, it was fish curry, or I just went completely opposite. And for the Indian people that settled there, was eating Indian food.
Yeah, it's a lot of curry over there.
You wasn't eating a lot of local Asian food?
Nah, not like that, man.
I got all the dishes.
Trying.
They didn't have like basic shit like fried rice or chow mein
like
and stuff?
that, like sometimes, but not always. But like, it'll be like fried rice. No, chow mein. No, I don't eat.
We completely made that up.
No, it's chow mein, but it's different.
Yeah, true. It's completely different. But I will say now, like the noodles and stuff like that, and whatever dish they put with that. Now that I did get into that. I will say that, because they had some real. I was like, this is great.
But it's like kind of like the meat dishes that are kind of like
because
doable.
It was just for me. There was just some things. It was just, like
he was hanging out with all the people speaking English all day.
Nah. My teammates. So when you play,
some good food
when you play overseas, depending on the league, you can have anywhere from 2 to 4 foreigners on your team, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
and you were the foreigner.
Yeah. So
so it was mostly Taiwanese.
In Taiwan, it was Taiwanese people.
Okay.
And, when I was in Hong Kong, there were guys, but some guys spoke Cantonese, some guys spoke Mandarin.
Yeah.
But they were still Chinese though. So those guys though, they take me to places, but they'll order what they like, and sometimes I was like, okay, I like this. Then there was times I was like, I do not know what the fuck.
Like what? What was like the wildest shit you saw?
Man, I'm trying to remember. It was some type of bird's ass, but like it was some type of bird. That shit was sour, man.
Sour? The meat was sour?
It just the whole dish was whatever it was sauced, and I don't know. I just remember was like, and I remember that particular day I was just like, I'm good. I'm gonna keep it limited, just because I was so surprised by it. Like I never really been so like
shocked taking it back to some food.
Oh, and they was just like eating it up and everything. I was like, dog.
Yeah.
I wish I had an Asian palate because I feel like they're just so adventurous and they just like
But like I said, there's some.
Farron would love Farron. She'll just try new stuff. And she'd be like, she said,
I'll try new stuff though. I will
I
try.
got a nigga palate. I got to eat.
You a chicken tenders in a nice restaurant, nigga?
Tempura my shit up.
I can't stand that.
Tempura my shit up, baby. Most adventurous shit I ate was ass.
Yeah.
And let me order shit from a Chinese restaurant that I know.
Yeah. An authentic Chinese restaurant. Yeah.
Let's do a lunchtime lottery with that.
That'd be dope.
That's crazy.
I'm still trying to get over octopus tentacles because I know I enjoy what it tastes like, but
did you eat them in
Greece?
Huh? Did you eat them in Greece?
Yeah, and I liked it.
Yeah,
but
that's what I'm thinking about right now.
What?
I ate them in Greece and I was like, this is pretty good.
Octopus?
Yeah.
So what's crazy is before I went to Greece, octopus was always chewy, which the texture of being chewy mixed with like the visual of the suction cups, it couldn't do it. And I heard stories about like people dying from eating it because even though they're dead, the suction cups would still attach to the throat on the way down. So it was almost like these things were taking people out with them.
I never ate the suction cups. I'll be real with you. I like kind of shave them.
When it's like prepared. No. Like a lot of people were just like, it just looked like a tentacle cut off and just seasoned like that.
Yeah.
And I was just like, damn, between the visual of it, the chewiness of it, and the folklore of it, I couldn't do it.
I feel that.
Yeah.
Oh man. Okay. So for me, before it was kind of the same thing, but when I was in Greece, it was prepared very right. There's like two things where there's been times where I'm like, no, I don't like this. And then there's other times I'm like, oh, I do. Mm-hmm. And in the past, it was like octopus and lamb. For some reason, I can't get it.
Really? Is it because lamb chops?
Is it because you're thinking of the fact? Oh, I'd be thinking of the fact like this isn't a sheep. This is a baby sheep.
No, I don't even think like that. But now,
wait, you don't like lamb chops?
Nah, man.
Nigga, you wouldn't make it in a lamb.
I don't like lamb.
Baby sheep meat. Baby sheep meat.
Oh man, I'll fuck
the
up
way
lamb
it smell. I got a very sensitive nose. If I don't like the smell, I do not.
What about like if it's prepared like Mediterranean food? You know them like the lamb that they do there.
On the skewer or something.
Yeah.
Or like roasted.
See, I don't even know because I don't even test it. I don't even. Yeah, I never like anything like that. That's why I don't like Parmesan cheese too. It's feet.
Ooh,
I don't
boy,
like
that's
that.
big feet.
I don't like
that's
that.
big feet, but I'm gonna fuck it up though, baby.
See, it smelled too bad for me. I don't
Wait,
like that.
Parm cheese by itself, you don't mess with? Even like on
don't touch on none of mine. Don't touch
pasta, pizza, none of that.
Don't touch that. Don't do it. It's great by itself. Give me something else. I put the spices on there. I'll throw that on that bitch. Do not put no Parmesan shit on mine.
Damn, I love.
They gotta put it on the bottom of the bowl, then put the food on to kill the smell.
Yeah.
The Parmesan cheese.
You want me to get mad,
baby? God.
And you say it's mostly the smell or the taste?
Yeah, like if we were sitting next to you eating pizza and you just douse your shit up with Parmesan, I'll move away from you
because of the smell, not even the taste.
Sensitive ass. That's the one and the same to me, brother. I can't do something I don't like the smell. And
you gotta watch that.
If you held your nose and ate it, you would still not like it.
On prawn first try, maybe I have to do that, but now that I have the knowledge of it, like mayo, I hate mayo.
Mayonnaise? Hey, all right, man. Thank y'all so much for watching, bro, man. Hold on, bro.
You put your pants up on.
Come on, sit down,
Hold on, bro. Hey, what you? Hey, we don't play that in Taiwan.
Come on, they do it with the fries and everything.
Oh my God!
I haven't terrorism into that yet.
Yo,
that's crazy.
No, it's big in Amsterdam too. Amsterdam, like fries are huge, and they all the dipping sauces, aiolis, mayos, mustards, everything with the fries are huge. I
can't smell it or I can't smell it or taste it. If you have it mixed in with something, but I can't taste that mayo is really present.
Yeah,
then I could get away with it.
What about burgers and sandwich when you're not like physically looking?
No.
So do you not like it's eggs and oil? So do you not like eggs?
I'm particular with my egg. I'm particular with my egg.
Oh, come on.
I am particular with my I like over hard.
Yeah, I don't
like yolk. Yeah. Don't like none of that shit.
What if it was hard boiled? You would take the yolk out?
Hard boiled is like I don't like yolk, man. That's just disgusting.
So you just fuck with egg whites.
I like egg whites.
Oh, healthy ass nigga, man. Give me some cholesterol, bro.
It makes sense because that's like a baby chicken. You eat like
chicken
an egg
comes from the white part.
No, that's the yellow part.
No, it doesn't. Look it up. The chicken comes from the white part. Look it up. I thought so too, because that's what would make sense. That's what would make sense. I saw a video, a time lapse. It actually comes from the white part, and I was like, "What?"
So then the yolk would be like a placenta. Where
See?
No, a baby chicken grows from the yolk of the egg, which contains the cells that develop the chick. The egg white is like the placenta, which gives it the nutrients that it needs.
I might have been high. My bad.
Oh, see?
If you look at an egg, you could just tell.
I thought so too, but I read something.
Yeah.
Why would he be on the outside?
He's going over the outside of the shell.
Snacking on the yolk and shit.
He's just laying on the shell.
Wait to be born, my
nigga. That was the food that he needed to eat.
I'm weak.
Hey, I'm weak. He's so confident. He'll say some wild shit. You'll be like,
I'm about to do. Now we about to go. We're gonna get up out of here. Yeah. I will be confident. I'll be dead. That's wrong. I apologize.
I'll be like,
I
apologize.
Look Why you can apologize?
I can apologize.
Yeah, right.
Pull it up.
Pull up the shit that I'm wrong about.
What the fuck did I see? All right, if I find the actual link that I saw, I'm gonna post it in the comments.
A wrong link?
Hey man, fuck you, man. Hey man, before we get up out of here, Ron, you got anything you want to plug? Let people know what to look out for, where they can catch you, and all of that.
Oh yeah. Well, Instagram is RonJay, RONEJAE. And right now, just presumed innocent on Apple if you haven't watched it. Clipped on Hulu. FX show, but Clipped is on Hulu. You could stream all the episodes out now if you want to. Both shows are great. I'm very proud of those. Got some other things cooking up, but we'll come back.
Hey man, you know what I'm saying? You can't let y'all know it all.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He be taking pictures too. He be taking these pictures.
With the glass. You got a glass photo?
I did for Jameson. I did something with Jameson.
Oh, that's clutch.
I did. It was
That's
good though.
clutch.
That was a good one.
Well, listen, man, thank y'all so much for watching. As always, up to hear more.
I'm Patrick Cloud.
And we'll see you on the next episode of Damn Internet, You're Scary. Stay out of the water, guys.
For sure.
Man, for real.